Let's begin this analysis by looking at the grip to begin with. What we'd like to see are the hands just opposite each other. Palm to palm, for instance, would be opposite. What you look at here is you can see that we have the right hand, or the trail hand, curled way under the golf club, so that the V that's formed by the thumb line, if you see, is pointing way over this way, and the other one is pointing over this way. So we're not going together. We want to see both of the V's pointing up towards the shoulder, but somewhere between the tip of the shoulder and the right ear. So we're going to work a little bit on getting him a little better grip so that his hands work together, and maybe we'll call it an alignment issue like tires. So we got to get him to get back into that position. Let's go and get back down to the regular size here. Let's clear all those out of the way. And we got him hitting off the lie board because we're trying to take the ground out of the equation. Now, if he fixed his grip, he's also going to fix his takeaway so the hands will be able to rotate together more comfortably. Let's go ahead and put this at 8th speed and watch the swing. Okay. One of the things we want to do is swing around a fixed object. I like to think of the neck as the fixed object that we're swinging around, because most of the rotation does happen at the neck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little line running up, right up his torso, from his hands right down to where the golf club is. That's the pivot point of the body. So we're seeing him swaying off that pivot point quite a bit. Then he's going to sway back to the pivot point and pass it coming the other way. And he's pulling up and out of the swing and getting no lower body action. So what we want him to be able to do is to feel like the body is staying nice and centered, that we put our head and our spine in one unit, kind of like that, and it stays there. So we're going to pivot around our neck. Our neck is not going to go up and down. Now remember, our neck is connected to our spine. Our spine is connected down around the hips. So if we're moving our hips, we're going to be moving our spine. There's no way to disconnect that. Not healthy anyway. So we're going to try to do a nice pivot where it feels like I'm rotating my shoulders on the way back, and then on the way through, I'm going to rotate my hips and throw my belt buckle to the target, let the big muscles of my lower legs, my legs and my abs and my glutes throw that club. So you can see what he's got going here. Pretty decent takeaway, a little collapsing of the lead arm, but there's no action other than leaning of the lower body, and his lower body doesn't turn till well after the swing. Not bad mechanics, it's just kind of out of order. We're not firing on all the right cylinders at the right time. Just a minor change, because the finish is good.